Alright, so we've done a lot of really boring structure stuff. This probably doesn't make a lick of sense to you. You probably have no idea what symbol 1 and symbol 2 are going to do for us. But we're going to get down to it. We're going to have a little bit of fun. If you have not saved your tutorial 1 and then tutorial 2, you really need to do that now. If you mess up and you screw up this lovely structure that we made, you're probably going to get really frustrated. So let's go and zoom in, holding down the space and control bar, and we're going to draw a box around just really tightly in this area. You'll notice that I have my caps lock is on for my pen tool. We talked about some of the other functionality in here. This tool, right? We talked about curves and things like that, and we probably weren't going to get into that. Now is the time. So we are going to add curves. Curves have a thing called Bezier handles, and you can do so much cool stuff with them. So we're going to double click and we're going to get into just the symbol. Okay? I'm going to zoom in even tighter just into this area. So now we have my cursor. You'll see that my snap points are snapping just to where they want to be. Keep in mind that this is going to be a mandala, and symmetry is a big part of a mandala. So right now I've got 2 polygons. Let's create another polygon. Alright? So now we have all these straight line segments. What would happen if I was to click and drag at the same time? You'll see that there's a handle now. That is called a curve. And look at this. What is going on here? These are not straight lines anymore, are they? We're not in Kansas. Alright? If I click and drag, this gives me different curvy points. Pretty fun stuff. Okay? If I hold down the Alt key over top of one of my nodes, I can give my corner, my curve, a corner. And so now my curve is doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So I've got that going for me. Let's click on the Alt key one more time, and we'll make another corner in our curve. And we'll come back around like this. And maybe we can come down to somewhere. How about we make a nice curve kind of like that. So I'm just dragging my cursor straight down. So you notice now that my Bezier curves are in a straight handle. If I click on the Alt key again, let's go over here and we're going to close that object. Alright? Are you ready for this? So we're going to zoom back out, or we're going to go back out, and let's see what happens to our symbol now. Zoom out, we'll hit Control 0. Look at that. Our symbol has been edited. And that symbol being duplicated across all those different segments, it is now repeated. So we can come in here, and anytime we edit the symbol, it will reflect, because our symbol is reflected, and it will also copy it all the way around. We can have all kinds of fun. So let's go to our blue symbol, and we'll come in here. I'm going to zoom in on that. Alright, and we can come down here, and using our pen tool once again, I'm holding down my cursor and dragging it. Alright, I'm going to come out here, and then I'm going to hold down my Alt key, because I think this curve needs a corner. So let's go this way, and we'll come out, and we can click an Alt again one more time, and hold down, and let's do it one more time, kind of make it look like a holly leaf. Whoops, not what I wanted. Control Z. Alright. Alt, clicking, coming down here, coming all the way back out here. What color do we want to give this? Why don't we give it something fun? We'll go over to our swatch menu. Let's make it red. Let's see how we do. So now you can see that we're affecting all kinds of different things in our mandala. There's so many different possibilities that we can have now. I think you guys are off to a really good start. Why don't we experiment and play? This is the part where you have to figure out, what does the tool do for me? What end can I reach? So check it out, play with it. This is all part of the learning process. Some things you'll create you'll love, some things you'll create you'll hate. But the cool thing about the computer is that you can delete that. So if you need help, I'm going to be around, and I hope you have a great time playing with this.